Honey Girl 5-day course. This is day 4, day 4, day 4, day 4. Woo, I'm so excited, so excited. Thank you so much for coming back, for saying yes to yourself once again, and for doing the whole length. Tomorrow we finish. Are you sad? I'm sad. I'm actually sad recording this because I'm just like, oh, it gets to end tomorrow. But anyway, it doesn't have to end. Well, before we begin, I want to say a massive thank you so much to those of you who have joined the Lucrative Business Academy from yesterday. We've been welcoming a lot of you and doing lots of onboarding and all of those amazing things. And I'm so excited about your business, excited about your success. And I cannot wait to really sink my teeth into your business and into what you do and truly help you to scale. Now, don't forget, if you have joined, we have monthly masterclasses and intensives. Make sure you join. Those are going to be critical to your growth, and they are live with me or with another expert, and it's a doing session. So that means that during the sessions, you are not just listening to me or somebody else yap on for 2 hours. No, it's a doing session, i.e., for example, our most recent one of the recent ones we did was, a masterclass on your sales video. So in that session, members got to actually craft their sales video script right there in my presence and got reviews. What better way to scale your business, right, than to have my eyeballs on what you are doing? So if you have just joined, welcome. So don't forget our monthly intensives, and don't forget our networking events. All of the incredible things we have waiting for you in the academy. Get in. So yesterday was day 3, and we talked all about the big problem, the big solution, the big benefit. And I shared with you, this is the quickest way to become the big fish in a small pond, right? So that you have the market share. You want to be that go-to, the big fish, the authority, the person that people trust and love. You want to have that authority in your niche, because that is the quickest way to scaling. Well, today is day 4, and today is all about strategies and tactics, right? For building a lucrative business and getting high-paying clients. Boom, that is what today is about, and I'm so excited because this is the lifeblood of your business, honey. This is the lifeblood of your business. So when it comes to growing a lucrative lifestyle business, a lucrative business is a business that gives you that big, audacious income goal. That is what it does. So it's lucrative and it's consistent. So instead of your income going up and down and up and down and up and down, when you have the strategies that we teach inside the Lucrative Business Academy, your income gets to go up and stays up. That's what we want. That's what it is. But in order to do that, you have got to, really find out which phase of the 5 phases of building a lucrative business you are in, right? You've got to find that out. Now, before discovering this or creating it, because I created those 5 phases, before creating it, I was the sort of person, just like a lot of you, I was the sort of person who hopped around looking for the next big thing, right? I was investing in a lot of coaching, investing in a lot of courses. I was in debt, up to my neck in debt. And it wasn't easy. In fact, it was very tough. I remember being pregnant with my first son, and really struggling, having conversations with my husband as to what are we going to do? This is an unexpected baby. How do we do that? How do we live life? And how do we keep a roof over our head? And what is this business thing? And how is it even going to work? And I decided to keep investing, but I was investing in all of the wrong places. For example, I was investing in webinars when I had no business running a webinar, because in order to run a successful webinar, I needed to have a great offer. I needed to have an offer that was tested. I needed to have an offer that was proven. And I needed to really understand the mechanics of running a great workshop webinar that converts, none of which I had. But yet, this guru would sell me this webinar system, and that guru would sell me this other system, and that guru would sell something else, and they were also persuasive. And so, like most of you, I was also buying. But there's nothing wrong with buying. You've got to invest. I promise you've got to invest. But I want to help you and save you the headache, right? So that you know exactly what you need. So what I created inside the Lucrative Business Academy are the 5 phases of building a lucrative lifestyle business. And for those of you who have joined, you'll notice that the first thing you saw after you joined was a quiz which helped you to discover which of those 5 phases you were in. This is crucial, guys, right? This is crucial. You've got to discover what it is. And oftentimes where people think they are isn't actually where they are. So what are the 5 phases? So phase 1, right, is the idea phase, right? So phase 2 is the testing phase. Phase 3 is the build your audience phase. Build your audience. The build your audience phase. Phase 4 is the money making phase. Money making phase. And phase 5 is scaling. Phase 5 is scaling. This is where you scale your business. So what I find is that a lot of female entrepreneurs, the reason why they're failing is because they have no idea what phase they're in. And for all of these phases, they have specific tasks that you ought to focus on, right? They have specific tasks. For example, you have people who haven't even tested their idea, right? They haven't even gotten any proof of concept, and yet they're writing a sales page, right? Do you see my point? Or you have people who, they don't even have an audience. They have no idea how to get an audience, and yet they're spending, or rather wasting, a lot of money on Facebook ads, right? If you haven't been able to build an audience organically or to get some sales organically, trust me, you have no business running Facebook ads, because that is the quickest way to give Zuckerberg all of your money and to invest in Facebook ads courses that are not going to do anything for you. And so this is why a lot of people waste a lot of money, because they have no idea what phase they're in. And even if they have an inkling and say, oh, I'm probably in the idea phase, well then what happens in the idea phase? What are the steps that needs to happen in the ideas phase to help you to move from idea to test? Okay, now I've got my idea, I've got it, I've nailed it, now I've got to test it. Then I've got to build an audience around that idea. Then I've got to figure out how is it going to make money. Oh, these are the steps to making money for this idea. Okay, now I'm making money constantly and consistently instead of it going up and down and up and down. Okay, well now it is time to scale. Do you see that? Steps. Doing the right things in the right order. This is the key. This is the key, honey. This is the key, right? Doing the right thing in the right order. So for today's training, I want to share with you really tactics and strategies, but I figured the best way to share that with you, because every single person who's taken this course, you're all going to be doing different things, and there is no one size that fits all, I promise you that, right? I want to share with you a training from inside of one of our live sessions of the Academy for our members, where I was in the community and I asked, the first 5 people who responded, I said, look, first 5 people who respond, tell me what your goal is. Tell me what your money goal is and what you plan to do, and I will give you some personalized feedback. And before I knew it, we were bombarded. But guess what? They weren't quite ready for Pam that day. They weren't ready for what I was going to be bringing that day. So I went live, and looking at everything that they had shared with me, I gave them personalized feedback. And I tell you something, it is one of our top trainings. We have a lot of amazing trainings, but this one is something that I want to share with you from our live trainings that really, really helps them to really zero in on what to focus on and how to do it, the step by step, what to do. And a lot of them have seen incredible results just from this one training. So right now, I want you to watch that, take a pen and paper. What I want you to listen out for is to listen out for what they say, right? So I'll be reading out what they said because it was written, as a comment. So I'll read that out and then listen out for the specific advice that I gave them, right? Listen to that, because I promise you that you will find yourself in any one of these women and their situation, and then listen to the advice, the recommendation that I gave to them, because that will really, really help you to get unstuck, give you a lot of clarity for where you are going and what to do, what strategy and tactics to follow. Now, again, we have a workbook for you. Go ahead and do the task in the workbook. Share it with us in the group. And we have some external and more training to support day 4 that I want you to really, really run with. So go ahead and have a look at that. Now, before you go, yesterday we opened the doors to the Lucrative Business Academy and quite a few of you joined, which was amazing, amazing, amazing. If you are sitting on the fence, or if you're still thinking about it, or perhaps you haven't even checked it out, then I want you to look at it. I want you to go ahead, click the link and just take a look at what the Academy does. Now, the Lucrative Business Academy is this. It walks you through the 5 phases of building a lucrative business, lucrative lifestyle business. And we, number 1, help you to discover which phase you are in. And once you discover that, we have courses, that's right, 40 plus courses, Q&As, masterclasses and intensives waiting for you in each of these phases. So whatever phase you're in, if for example you are in the build your audience phase, well, we have courses for that. It could be courses, in Facebook ads. It could be courses in organic Facebook marketing. If you are in the money-making phase, it could be our course on creating a lucrative sales video, the perfect sales video, right? If you are in the testing phase, we have courses for that. If you are in the ideas phase, again, we have courses for that. Now, the value of the Lucrative Business Academy is over $13,000. But if you get in, you get access to coaching from myself. You get access to all of our courses inside the Academy. You get access to an amazing community. You get access to speaking opportunities, because we want to help you to build your audience super quick. And we know that speaking is a great way to do that. So we give you the opportunities to speak in front of a global audience. You get access to all of that. Plus, you get to really scale your business super, super quick, because you are doing it in a systematic step-by-step way that really fits in with your business, all for $49 per month. Now, $49 per month, what is that? It means that you can come in $49, you can stay for 1 month, or you can stay for 6 months if you want to, or a year, as a lot of our members do. They stay for a very, very long time. No matter how long you stay, it is totally up to you. But let me ask you this. Is it worth it? Is it worth checking out the Lucrative Business Academy, finding out what phase you're in and getting started? Would it be worth it for you if it helped you to double your income? Would it be worth it for you? If that's a yes, then give me a nod. Or would it be worth it for you if it gave you that lifestyle that you want, that you're able to travel on a holiday and have a computer-free holiday because you have money coming in, you have your business thriving and working even when you're not? Would it be worth it for you? Yes? Would it be worth it for you getting into the Lucrative Business Academy if you had a coach who has been there, done that, and is flourishing and doing very well, and is passing on everything, not hiding anything that she has learned, and holding you by the hand, giving you top-notch coaching at a minimal cost, but with massive results? Would it be worth it for you? Well, if that was a yes, then just click the link below, check it out and see what you think. If you choose to join whilst we have the doors open, then I'll see you in there. And I cannot wait to get to know you and your business. I'll see you in there. Finally, tomorrow is our final day in this course. I have something very, very incredible to share with you tomorrow. So tomorrow is all about, well, how do we put all of these things together and where do we go from here? Because I'm a big believer in implementation, not just in information, but how do we move forward and where do we go from there? Well, that's what tomorrow is all about. So make sure you come. You've come this far. Make sure you grab the training and do the work. And tomorrow, I cannot wait to really help you to put a bow over this amazing gift we have given you over the course of these last 5 days. So I'll see you tomorrow.